Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Listen. Now you ain't got to say much, cause I was keeping you.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, download right now, guys. Hey, guys, man, listen, man. OG, you there?
We right here, man. Vegas.
Man, Vegas was crazy, man. OG, man, Mercedes has been, I think she had a lot to say about the performance, man. As you seen, you know, we was in the building. A lot of people was in the building that night. A lot of people was outside of the building that night. But let me see what she got to say. And I'm not gonna play it all, but there's a few parts in here that I really was listening at.
Evening. It took me a minute. I had to gather myself. So I got on here today to publicly apologize to B. I absolutely know it was not your fault. Unfortunately, I flashed out because I am human. It was a number of things that happened that day. It was really chaotic leading up to that point. Y'all really don't know. Y'all just saw me spaz out. But I was just simply stating that he doesn't own the song. It's my song. I don't know what y'all know about music, but do your research. I'm not about to do all that because that's really not what I'm here for. Like I said, I'm coming to give a public apology, number one, and assert myself because I've been around, like, since the beginning. Not like since they was in California, but when I got signed is when they were literally about to take off.
Wow. So Mercedes speaks out because she was upset about the song being played at Versus, but she didn't get to play part to the song. And Mac is the one that's on the song with, and another guy on the song as well. But Mac had this to say.
Speak on this kind of stuff, but I felt the need to address a very misleading narrative that's being pushed in regards to Mercedes and the song I Can Tell that I performed last night as part of the Versus battle. While Mercedes is someone that I've known for a very long time, and we have a mutual respect for each other, Mercedes was not contracted by Versus for the performance last night.
Wow, so she wasn't contracted, according to Mac, for the performance last night, but she wanted to be a part. It was a huge event. There was a lot of people there. There was a lot of known faces there. It would have been a great look if she could have been on that stage and really, you know, captivated the audience with her, with what I Can Tell, you know. But these are people that are family, man. OG, what do you think about it? I mean, it was hectic out there just trying to even maneuver. You seen how it was. What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, you know, she, I respect her for, you know, coming with her apology. Like, okay, I spent, because sometimes we have expectations of who we think we are. It was, like you say, it was a lot of known celebrities there that came late that could have got in if it had been an earlier time that was trying to play the crowd and come in lavishly late and got turned back. You dig what I'm saying? They even started changing the color of wristbands. That, you know, we were in there at one time, then you wasn't allowed to be there because they didn't change the color of the wristband. So I think that she would have had better action, but she said herself that this the operative word, that she said that she spent her own money and came, but she wasn't invited. Never go nowhere you're not invited.
Oh, geez, she wanted to be, it was a big monumental thing for New Orleans on a whole. So for you to say that is absurd. If she want to pay her money and go, there's nothing that can stop her from doing that. She paid, she showed up, and when she showed up, she wasn't on stage, but she still was there though. Like she got to see it. This history, man. This ain't. She might have just wanted to see it, bro. There's a lot of people that wasn't on stage.
And she saw it. I didn't even know who she was. I saw her, but I didn't know her from a can of paint. She said she made that record in '99. This is 2025.
A lot of those songs that they sung, the selections was older songs.
But
So what are
my
you
point
saying?
My point is, she said, I remember we had a big discussion about an event I went to, and all the homies was, you're going to be there, you're going to be there. And when I got there, the host that did the party told me I wasn't invited. So all I could do was respectfully leave because he was correct. I was not invited by him. You feel what I'm saying?
I get it, but
So you take a chance going somewhere when you're not invited. So if you go there, keep your mouth shut about it and let it go on. I understand her sentiment and she wanted to be there, but this is 99, this is 2025.
you're looking at this from a wrong perspective.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. This woman has sung this song ever since '99, and this was a big chance for her. And she spazzed out, and she knows she spazzed out, but she actually was like, yeah, she wanted to make it right. So she came back now and says, you know what, I was kind of wrong for that. And here, listen at this.
Because if nobody else knew I was on the side of the stage, he did. That's for another story. At the end of the day, it is my song. I was not allowed to do it, and I have paid my dues.
Wow. So she's very upset about it. She said they knew she was there and she paid her dues, and she was very upset about not being able to perform. But Mac a stand-up guy. So if Mac said that it wasn't contractually something that they wanted to honor in that way, I believe Mac to be a guy that, he builds off integrity. He's a very, you seen him that night there, the taller guy. Mac's a good guy.
When you're in the heat of and focus on something, I can be looking right. And some people think, man, you look right. If you focus on something, sometimes I don't even see you. And it's as much pandemic it was in there in movement. Do you know how many dudes saw me from Timberland, all of them looked right at me, didn't know who I was. Some of them, hey, I'm going to get you right in. Don't worry about it. Never seen them again.
Because they were trying to get themselves in, trying to figure it out.
Got there and seen the temperature. I can't move my spot trying to get you a spot. That's the way it is today. If you're not there early, especially if you're not invited, if you think you're hustling, you better be there at sound check and get in. Because after that, when it gets 3, 4, 5 o'clock, it's gonna be crazy.
Well, again, when I got in there, shout out to Birdman, shout out to Stunner, shout out to Juggy and Master P, Silk the Shocker, of course, that's family. And all of them, and you seen that. All of them. When I went in, Birdman, all of them played part. They all played part to get me in there. They all, Cash Money and No Limit. And I'm gonna drop this video tomorrow where me and you talked about it in Vegas when it was happening. But Cash Money and No Limit both played part in getting me in there. I ended up on the stage with No Limit, but this wasn't no easy task to be up on that stage. So that's what I'm saying. This is something that this thing was strategically done. The green room, everything when me and BG was in the green room, when I got ready to go up on the stage with BG, they stopped me. I would have been on the Cash Money side. But then the other guys pulled me around and brought me up on the No Limit side.
Okay about you, Einstein.
Yeah.
Where did I get it wrong at? I said the lady was not invited. I ain't got shit wrong. I know exactly what happened to her. She was not invited. You got there by the skin of your teeth because you're relevant. Well, she's been relevant since '99.
Oh, gee, but did she? Do you say you seen her? Did she have on camo and stuff?
No, she didn't.
What?
No.
So
I just seen a little chubby girl arguing.
Oh, you seen her arguing?
Yeah.
So she was lit. She was lit behind that.
And I remember by that little piece, that little red piece on her head, is she on there with now?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on? And me and Dennis was sitting there. He was taking pictures of everybody. He didn't even know her.
That's Mercedes, man. This her song, man. I can tell. You know.
That's her song. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty big song back in the days.
I can tell you a couple of people's songs that somebody else sang that nobody, we still don't know who wrote the song.
It was, but she did apologize. I think she kind of spazzed out.
And that's commendable. I was in my girl mode, and because I felt like I should have been there, but I wasn't invited, and I was sitting right there looking at y'all on stage, and I felt like I should have been up there.
Yeah,
today this is not the time in 2025 with all the things that you're going through. This ain't 1990, 85 where they can just pull you on the stage and everybody be rocking. No, it's too many liabilities.
Yeah, it was strict scrutiny going on when it came down to who belonged and who could be and who couldn't be and who would be let up and who wasn't. They was really, really going in because it was so bad.
Had in the back, they had sections in rooms where you couldn't go over there where Snoop them was, or you couldn't go. Man, they try to keep as much. They know how chaotic it can be.
Yeah, so they was put for you being that you've been in a lot of these different events and stuff. What would you, on a scale of 1 to 10, where did that one land when it comes down to like the process and the things you've seen over the time? Say the Soul Train Music Awards, all of the events that you've been to, some of the New York events, some of the stuff that you've seen with different organizations, Gridlock, all the stuff you've participated in. Where does the verses fall?
In the process, in security and making sure that things ran smooth, I give Vegas a 10 on 10.
Really?
But I mean, for all the little bitty disruption, you didn't see no major fires there like that night. That could have been. Yeah,
it was real. I seen Birdman go off on the little old media guy that always walking up on people and, you know, trying to tell them, you know, he do his little riddle. I seen him, I passed right by him. Because sometimes if you don't acknowledge me, I'm not going to acknowledge you. He probably didn't know who I was. I didn't know. Now, Dennis took pictures of him. I seen, you know, my photographer, videographer guy was shooting all of them up. But I seen him. I seen the dude. I had seen him online, but didn't really know him. So when I seen him, you know, I had my band. I passed right on by him. He was standing outside. And cooler dude, but when he came out, he used to walk up to you, hey man, what's up with your shoes? I want to clean your shoes. I didn't see him do it with all of the different people. But Birdman told him, boy, find you somebody to play with.
Okay.
Go find you somebody to play with. I'm not the one, homie. Go find you somebody to play with.
That's what Birdman
told him Saturday when we was there. I seen this all over the internet now. Because he was trying to walk up to him and do that little thing he does. Birdman wasn't in the mood for that. I could have told him that but he don't talk to me, but I'd have told him right quick, don't try that with Birdman today, because today is not the day. I think I'm the only one that got him to smile and, you know, dabbed him up and we kicked it and talked, you know, big talk and, you know, but he wasn't doing that with many people, bro. I mean, of course he did it with Tamar and, you know, calling and different and doing it on the stage, but he was really lit. He had some things on his mind, but that's Birdman, you know, like I said, that's his whole organization and stuff that he put together, him and Slim. So he had every right to be on the edge trying to make sure it went right. So I wasn't tripping on it. But at the end of the day, man, I had a good time. But Mercedes, man, I'm going to tell you, going back to her, man, whatever God have for you, Mercedes, it's coming to you. That's what you can best rest assured on. So as you know, get frustrated, you know, my mama used to say the same damn way you can get mad, you can get your butt back glad, you know, and that's, I'm going to give you a reason to be crying or pouting and all that. So these are old sayings, but they stand true. You've done so much and you've created this song and it's going out. You should just definitely savor the moment that it got played and you was hearing your vocals in there and everybody know who you are. But this is a thing where you just didn't get to play part in this one, but maybe next time. There could be a next time. I don't know if they're going to do a versus up here, but I think
there will be a next time. And then they'll consider, because other than being like Dirk and acting like you're supposed to. She came out like, hey, check this out. And they probably didn't even know how she spat. And it wasn't no really spaz. She just said who she supposed, I guess what she was saying. I just seen that little red piece moving, right?
Yeah.
And but she came out and like, look, I was in my moment. I'm a girl. I apologized. And the biggest thing that she said in that whole take is that I wasn't invited.
Wow.
And next time they'll invite her.
Next time they'll invite her, because like I said, it was a great movement. Man, I shout out, look at all, I mean, from Kelly Price, which was up there with me, all of them people, man, just moving through the crowd of those guys, man, and looking at it, I could see why she would want to be a part of it, but you know, maybe they can put something else together and she'll knock it out the park next time. But at any rate, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys keep watching what we got going on over here. And if you want to see what BG had to say about the verses, you better check this video out, right? It should be somewhere right here. And you get to see firsthand BG speaks on the verses right here. Yeah, Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.